Well, with kids set to head back to class in just a few days, the CAA is urging drivers to be extra cautious in school zones. A recent survey from the association found 60% of parents are concerned about the driving behaviors they've seen in their child's school zone. Well, that's up 5% from last year. Speeding, double parking, and stopping in school bus areas are among the most commonly reported unsafe behaviors. The CAA is encouraging drivers to slow down and choose safe spots to drop off and pick up their children. And for more on this, we're joined live by Tracy Marshall, Manager of Community Relations for CAA South Central Ontario. We appreciate your time. This is obviously a very important issue, especially when, drivers spend the summer months and they see maybe a lot less kids on the sidewalks and walking to school. Talk about why this is such an important issue and why people should really pay attention to some of their driving behaviors heading back to school.
Thanks. Yeah, it really is important. These school zones and community safety zones are designated for a reason. It's where our most vulnerable road users are, right? Our kids, our senior citizens, and things like that. And as kids are so excited to go back to school and excited to see their friends and a little bit nervous, it really is everybody's responsibility to drive vigilantly and look out for kids. It's going to be one of those, busy mornings. School buses are back, parents are back, routines are new. So we're really just encouraging everyone to take their time, slow down, and follow the rules of the road at school zones.
This is also not just a message for drivers as well. It's also a message that goes out to school bus drivers. We know that there have been fatal incidents even as a couple months ago. What's the message to school bus drivers?
Our survey didn't look too closely at school bus drivers. We were talking more to parents. I think the school bus drivers, their responsibility is the children and manning them in and out safely. School buses are equipped with some amazing safety systems, and it really is up to drivers to follow the law and make sure that they're following those rules as well. So you've got the amber lights, which are reminding drivers that the red lights are coming, so cautioning them to slow down. And when those red lights go on and that stop arm is activated and the stop sign comes out, it's the law. Drivers must stop. And the school bus drivers can focus on transporting the kids safely and making sure they get on and off the school bus safely.
Let's also highlight the importance of where you drop off your kids, where they exit their vehicle, if they have to cross a road. Let's talk about that.
Absolutely. So, some of the bad or the unsafe driving behaviors we're showing in those type of areas, undesignated areas, things like that. We encourage parents to really think about how they're bringing their kids to school every day. There are lots of tools that are used to help manage that flow of traffic. So some schools might put out pylons. I know my child's school does. Some schools have parents or teachers that are out sort of directing traffic. Some have designated areas for dropping off and picking up. But we really encourage parents, just follow those rules. They're there for a reason. They're not there to make your life more difficult. They're there to make sure the kids are safe. One of the things that we do encourage as well to reduce some of that congestion, because that's a big issue in school zones as well, is if you have the time, maybe park a block away from the school and walk your children the rest of the way to school, and that can help ease some of that congestion in the school zone.
Tracy Marshall with CAA, we appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thank you.